Here is the music.
Channel, Keppers.
Don't worry,
Link
it
to
won't be a 10-hour
youtube.com.
session. Just pop that on. And would anyone like to bring us up to speed? Don't all jump in at once.
Are we all here?
I'm here. I just
think.
don't have a clear enough memory of last week to give it this time.
We could.
I can do it. Is everybody here though, or is just 3 of us?
I'm here. I'm just trying to do stuff still.
All right. Hold on, let me just pull this up.
I was about to just read your adventure log because it was really good. And the picture, I think, is the picture. I can't tell if it's done because it keeps getting updated and keeps like looking nicer and nicer. So
It's done now.
okay.
Yeah, it was really
Dude, the
cool.
cracks look like fucking skeletal hands coming up. Like, that's sick.
On the
Mhm.
bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say like I didn't think like cracks would make a picture, stand out, but holy shit.
Thanks. I'll just paraphrase my
Sure.
thing from last, because I forgot where we stopped. We were still on the Dark Lake, weren't we? No.
No, you guys were pretty much stopped as the
Where the
as the
Once
ceiling
the
was
ceiling
going up.
returned, yeah.
So pretty much right after the picture, which is why I thought it was a good place to jump off of.
Oh yeah.
Channel, Keppers. Link to thagasia.obsidianportal.com.
So yeah, we woke up the next morning. We woke Kazric up to see what our next move was. And he told us a little about the Grey Dwarves, saying we could use bright lights to kind of not weaken them, but lower their perception, maybe.
Well, because they go invisible, or that rather they can turn invisible, and they have the ability to grow in size, I believe he said.
Yeah. So we left. Oh, he gave us each a sigil of his brewery, so we could walk through the streets without being questioned. And then,
Yeah, it got you through.
Yeah, we left and we were able to make it through one of the guard posts by just showing the sigil, and they let us by. And the one spit at Jim Jar's feet before leaving. Oh, and then me and Nokotos got
I think Nokoto's got a little famous or infamous. I don't know.
oh yeah, walking through.
What side of the coin?
It was. Yeah.
It was pretty epic.
Oh yeah, we also got Grackle along.
Oh, yeah, a couple of you.
So we walked through the Dark Lake district, and he started performing. And I think it was well received. And then I tried to buy some slaves, and it didn't work out because the bard was making such a scene. I was very disappointed. Yeah, really.
Oh.
And then you guys met up with the contact.
Yeah, we never got his name, did we?
Nope.
In Golbaron's lair,
Yes.
which was a bar, and then yeah, the dwarf dragged Jimjar down into the basement of the place, and he showed us a tunnel and took us toward the Thieves Guild, which took like a few hours into like the darkness, and he left us at this door lit by torchlight,
Mm-hmm.
and then just left us there. Gave us no more. It would have helped if he like told us there was a trap on the door.
That probably would have helped, yeah. He also slapped Jimjar.
Yeah, he slapped Jimjar while
He wasn't a very nice dwarf.
No. So yeah, we triggered, or the bard triggered the trap and got covered in gold dust or whatever it was. So he's visible now. We went in, we robbed 4 rooms, I think.
But yeah.
And then
He came out on top,
backtracked.
yeah.
What? We should have probably consulted the notebooks for see if like one of those would have shown.
They were
With
in
that
Dwarvish.
spell.
They were in Dwarvish. You checked, but they're in under Dwarvish.
There was no
There seemed almost to be like more numbers and equations than like words.
oh, there was no drawings at all.
Not of the place, but no, not really.
Oh, well, that wouldn't have worked. But so we
It looked
ended
like almost like a scientist notebook or some sort of. There's lots of equations and numbers and stuff like that.
Diagrams and shit.
we got to get back to Kazric.
Yeah. So then you entered the second door, and once you're all in there, there was an indentation in the floor about the size of a medium creature. You heard a rumbling, and you saw sort of these metal poles sliding down from the tops of the doorways, sort of blocking off the exits. No. Yeah, no. So then, yeah, Nokotos was able to do like a backflip somehow or a somersault out of there, and the ceiling slowly started to cave in on everybody, and right before it started to squeeze you guys to death, it stopped and moved its way back up. And all the metal bars lifted, and the doors opened. So that's where we left off. What do you guys want to do?
Yeah, we should get moving.
Can Doze tell if any of them are in the room? Like, can he send out spores, and if they contact something, will he know if a sentient form's in there?
If his spores do hit a being, then yes.
Can he do that? No, like, I'm gonna ask him. Can you send spores out and see if anything's in this room with us right now? I'm gonna prod him with the dagger.
You won't kill me?
No, not right now.
Okay. But, listen, it's only 10 or 20 feet, maybe? Doesn't go too far.
than just surrounding us right now. Are we alone in this room?
In here, yeah.
Can you keep them going like constantly to see if anything comes around? It's like around you,
You
or
won't
is this
kill
like
me?
not right now?
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I can. Sure.
All right. He should lead the way. We should go through one of these doors that we haven't been in yet.
Which door do you want to go?
There's 2 doors in here, right?
Yes.
I don't know. It's 50-50. I don't care. What do you guys think?
Either one works.
Okay, that's the one on the left.
Yeah, I like left. I was thinking left.
So marching order. Same as
Ghost
always.
out front.
Usually, yeah.
Toast out front.
No, Dose is in the middle. I'll be up front and Tarkus is in the back.
I know. No, I want him next to me. I need to know of something. Like, I think I'm the weakest of the group, so...
So you want Doze, the actual weakest of the group, next to you.
Yes. Well, I mean, he can sense something if something's within 20 feet of us. If he just keeps puffing out spores, like, every, minute or 2.
Okay, that works. So the door by itself opened, and there's a small hallway. You see a couple torches going down it. Who's going first? Okay. Is it dancing lights or what is it called? Okay, so you cast dancing lights. It illuminates a bit more of the room in front of you guys, and it seems to be a study or upon further, as your eyes adjust to the light, it almost seems to be like a lab or a laboratory. There's lots of vials. There's even more notebooks. Lots of look like almost potions that are, and it's really, really neat and orderly. But it definitely looks a bit cramped, although orderly. So.
Is there any sign of anyone around?
No, not that you can see.
Is there anything to loot in here? Any gold pouches?
I mean, are you guys still in that room? Like,
no, we're walking through the. You said this is what's in the door to the left, or right?
yes, to the left. Okay, so you walk into the room then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it. There's no rooms
guys.
in here.
Somebody's here.
Oh, great.
Where?
Over in the corner. No, wait, he left.
Can you communicate with him to say tell?
He's too far away now.
What the hell?
Someone they sent to scout us, I guess.
Why aren't they trying to communicate with us?
He wouldn't answer me.
So there's nobody in the room now. Can we loot this room?
Nobody's here now.
All right.
Yeah, there's a lab table, and you can see a desk with one of those little stools, and on top of the desk you see a bunch of diagrams, and looks like equations, like maybe ratios of some kind. You notice what seems to be potions and like different kinds of ingredients, and it seems to be a very meticulously listed and like almost scientifically scribed.
There's cases of shelves. There's completely lined with vials. Some furnishings made of zirk wood. Sort of a couple burners made of like stone, sort of like ovens almost. Maybe for cooking things, perhaps. Yes.
What sort of stuff? What sort of stuff do the stoves run on? Like, what do they use for fuel? Could we take it?
Dragonfire.
Oh.
Probably, I'm guessing.
I mean, there's some zirk wood. You want to take the zirk wood?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is farther away from the from Vesseroth. I ain't touching this shit, not in a million years. This place gives me the creeps.
No one told you to come down here with us.
Oh.
He bloody dragged me!
Well, let's get out. There's no other doors in this room.
No, just the way that you came out.
Any gold?
Okay, so after everyone's poking around, looking around, and after a couple minutes, you guys are able to put together 2 herbalism kits, a poisoner's kit, 10 healer's kits. There's a lot of different types of like knapsacks full of vials and stuff. There's also, you find 2 vials of what look like some sort of corrosive, and a couple different vials of what almost reeks of sort of like gasoline. And can you guys roll me just intelligence checks generally? I'll roll for Zarth.
Starting with the low rolls already.
Keeping on from last time.
So Corbin actually recognizes that they are alchemist fire, and he determines that 2 of the vials are sort of alchemist fire. He's seen it before. You also find 2 potions of healing, 1 potion of greater healing, 1 potion of fire breath. Oh, sorry. 1 potion that's unidentified, and another unidentified potion. Fuck. My bad, guys. Okay, it's a potion of fire breath. You got that one on me. All right.
And 1 potion of fire breath, and another potion of unidentified.
Unidentified. The second one is unidentified. Yeah.
What? How many healer? What were there's 2 herbalism kit, 1 poisoner kit.
10 healer kits. 3 corrosive-looking vials. You're not entirely sure what they are. 2 flasks of alchemist fire that Corbin was able to recognize. 2 potions of healing. 1 potion of greater healing. A potion of fire breath. And an unidentified potion.
Take it.
And there's also a mass of parchment and scrips of paper and recipes and all this other stuff that looks like It might be useful in the future. You don't know.
Yeah, I'll take that.
I mean, if you're able to translate it, there could be some useful. I don't know.
I'm taking it.
All right, what next?
Now we should get out of here and go through the other door.
Yeah, if this is the dead end otherwise.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys double back through the door. You take now you enter the large room. The skull is sort of in front of you guys, about 30 feet away in the right corner. You're gonna go ahead and take a left. Again, there's 4 torches on each of the corners, so the room is relatively lit. You walk toward where the door swung open. Again, just an unassuming Zerkwood door. As you guys are walking through it, you notice that on the top there are those like 3 slits for the metal bars to come down, but it seems to be inactive at this point. And so who's in front again?
Alestina.
So and then Dost is in the back, right?
Yeah, with me.
Okay. So as you all enter the room, Alestina as you turn the corner, there's nobody. She doesn't see anybody in the room, so she kind of just beckons for people to follow. You walk into a huge, almost like a fungi garden. It's as you walk in, it smells completely musty and dank. There's a pit 5 feet into the ground from where you guys are standing, and there's just rows and rows of very almost meticulously taken care of, like a fungi garden. And as you guys have been traveling through the Underdark for God knows how long, and none of these fungi look familiar at all. They're all completely different, very different colors, some of them changing colors, and none of them you guys aren't able to really easily recognize. They're not anything anyone's come across before.
What about Dozed?
Tarkus, can you roll me an intelligence check to see if you've seen these before on your previous travels?
Nothing.
Okay, so you're able to recognize about 2 of them, and they're both used in different types of poisons. But that's all you know.
Yeah, all right. And I tell everybody, pointing to them. Do I know how to like make them into poisons, or do I just know they're a component?
You just know they're a component. Trillimac and Bigwig. That's the names of those. And then you enter. So, and besides that, you look down into this sort of garden, the pit, and you see all the fungus. And then your eyes sort of start to wander around the room, and you look up and you see a big copper tank, which has a hose attached to it coming from the bottom, and on the head it almost looks like a sprinkler.
Can we see if there's anything in the tank, or?
Guys, there's people here!
Well, tell them we're here, we have information for them.
The sprinkler, the copper tank and the sprinkler attached to it, the hose kind of, it was laying on the ground. And now it kind of lifts up off the ground and points towards you guys.
Oh shit.
We should get away from that.
Can you guys roll me dexterity checks?
Oh my god.
Someone can roll a dex for me.
So almost as soon as... I'll roll a dex for you, sorry.
No, I literally just rolled a 20. Hold on. Oh, that was a 20 before.
Sorry.
Yeah, I put it. It was on the. It was down on the box. I promise that was a 20.
So as Dost follows up the rear and he sort of communicates that to you guys mentally, the copper hose has like lifted up, pointed directly at you guys, and has sprayed on Corbin, Tarkus, and Zarth. Can you guys roll me Constitution checks, please? Also, Zarth, I'll roll for you.
Yeah, I reinstalled Fantasy Grounds, so it's installing again right now, but nope, still crashed.
Wow, Zarth, you rolled an 18.
Cool.
This completely, like a hissing sound erupts from the tip of this sprinkler head, just fills up the room, and a dark purple cloud sort of passes over you guys, and Zarth is able to sort of breathe, like hold his breath really quickly and turn away, but Alastina, Tarkus, Corbin, Dost, Jimjar, and Fargus are unfortunately all going to be affected by this, and
I did terrible. So what does it do?
and they take 6 points of damage, everybody across the board. Fargus is retching. Jimjar is also like holding his head and he stumbled backward. And in that instant, like completely out of nowhere in front of you guys, 3 Durgar materialize in front of you. Can you guys roll initiatives?
Mm-hmm.
Where the fuck is initiative? Oh, here it is. It's right here. Wow. Okay, Zarth rolled a 19. That's pretty good.
Where is the box for initiatives?
It's if you click
Oh,
double click on your
I got
character up top. Okay.
Combat tracker should be up.
Yeah, right.
That's fine. If you roll initiative now, Dennis, it'll plug it into the combat tracker. Yeah.
Okay, so despite being sort of taken by surprise, Zarth is able to sort of gather himself and move first. I'm gonna go ahead. Oh, sorry, I have to show you guys the map. Oops.
I'm gonna grab another bottle of sake.
Nice.
Where's everybody?
I'm here. Trying to get the combat tracker to work.
All right.
What do you guys see in your combat tracker? Sorry.
We're all green, and we all have numbers and HP. But then you have 3 Dvergr outs and commists that show nothing of their stats.
Beautiful. Okay, so first is Zarth.
What should I be looking at?
There's three dwarves in the room. 2 on the right side, 1 straight ahead.
Okay. So I'm guessing I'm closer to one of the ones on the right.
No, you're actually closer to the one straight ahead, I think. The single one. Should probably kill...
35. It's about 35 feet away from you. The ones on the right are about 40.
Okay. I'll probably go up to the left side, or well, the right side of the one straight ahead. So like on the other side of it from the other ones.
You're trying to not get in between the two.
Yeah,
and trying to stay on the dwarves' right side, your left side.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go
I got you.
forward and left, and then like try to attack him with my glaive.
Is there
The
another
reach-
door over there?
No, you don't see any doors in here.
Oh, alright.
Is a glaive a reach weapon?
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So go ahead and roll. Or I'll roll to hit. Oops. I don't know how to do that. And it's do you, let's
Whenever we take the break, I can like restart my computer and see if I can get it running. But like otherwise, I'm just gonna be holding everyone up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I really want to do it. Is the thing.
Oh, you
I
got
like
18,
fantasy
okay.
grounds. It's fun to roll the dice.
So you managed to, despite the noxious cloud of what seems to be fertilizer vitiating the room and attacking, your nose and your eyes, your sort of combat senses kick in through your years of training, and you immediately sprint up in front of one of the Durgers, and in one slice you're able to sort of definitely connect across his chest, and he takes 11 points of damage. And that's all you can do for your turn. So next is one of the Durgers on the right, and he pulls out. He has sort of it seems like a satchel, and he tosses something into the air, and it lands right between Corbin and Alcina. And can you guys make your reflex saves, please?
Wait, so I have I'm just not remembering it at the moment, but I have if other people get attacked, I attack or something like that? The Sentinel thing?
Yeah, I think you don't you have to be next to that person, though. I mean, you're all the way... The person that attacked them was one of the dwarves on the right. Let me check your character sheet.
Yeah.
Reflex save is just dexterity, right?
Yes.
Thank you. I had no idea. Oh shit!
I'm a lucky dude, so I'm gonna reroll that. Alright, good stuff.
So it sort of... You see this thing lob up into the air, and it's almost like slow motion. And Alcina is able to sort of take a 5-foot step away and jump back. But unfortunately, you take a direct hit, and as soon as it hits the ground right in front of you, it bursts into flames, and you take 6 points of fire damage.
Yeah.
And you're currently on fire.
Damn.
Oh god.
Yeah, I was gonna just say we're missing somebody.
Oh no! No, go.
Does that work? You're not in scope of this of the fire attack yet, so. Okay, next Corbin. What do you do? It's your turn.
I'm gonna shout for someone to pour some water on me, and I'm kind of gonna run towards the dwarf on the Durger on the bottom left, and say a vow of enmity and attack him. Am I in range to attack?
Yep, just enough. Since you're on fire, would you mind attacking with disadvantage?
Sure.
Just tackle.
You got other things on your mind.
I sure do. Oh, sorry, that wasn't disadvantage. Can you roll that again?
Just go ahead and roll one more time.
Oh.
Okay, you hit. Either way, there's like a flaming guy in full armor that just runs up. You have a longsword?
Oh, yeah.
Are you screaming anything because you're on fire, or?
I'm not screaming any words. I'm just yelling.
I'm
still yelling for someone to pour water on me.
Okay, go ahead and roll for damage. Damn. So your sword also happens to be on fire. Can you roll an extra 1d4?
Yes.
There are some perks.
Wow.
Some perks of being on fire. So, yeah, you're able to run over a huge ball of flame. Basically, runs over and slices across this this Durger's. Like it takes a deep cut across his leg, and he kind of falls down on one leg. The one next to him yells out something and enlarges in size.
Oh shit.
And he's going to get closer to you. The one that you just attacked.
He pulls out a small axe and tries to go for. It almost looks like a pick, actually, but he tries to go for your chest. But it misses.
Nokotos. You can't move your token. Can you just point direct me to where you want it? If you hold down left click and right click. Oh, right there? Okay. Thank you. Healing word, okay. Okay. I think it's 1d4 plus spellcasting ability, so I think you still have to roll. Nice.
Thanks, buddy.
Okay, Corbin's back up 6, and go ahead and attack. You feel the heat, a little bit of the... Corbin's still on fire, but a little bit of the... It's pretty toasty.
Nokotos goes and does a little spin attack and tries to slice at his neck, but the dwarf is able to dodge back just before the blade can connect.
Tarkus.
So how far can my pet make it to either of them?
Shit, I need to get that fucking... I'm sorry, let me get that token real quick.
Alright.
You are
I believe
the
it's a
healing word is a
cantrip.
free action already, so you...
Oh,
Oh.
I think it's a cantrip. Your inspiring thing. Okay. Let's try though.
Leisha was next to you,
Yeah.
I imagine? Alright. Okay, there you go. Your token's there.
So you said these two are like 40 feet?
More like diagonally about, it looks like 25, 30 feet.
Alright, well I'm gonna send Elijah up to the bigger one.
Okay. Do you know how to point on, you hold down right click and then you press, okay, perfect, thanks.
And I want to do a vampiric touch, but so I have to roll to actually get the tendrils like on the door.
Yep, and you get a +2 since it's a large creature. So there should be on the bottom left, there should be a +2 modifier.
Oh yeah, I see it. What is it? Just a D20? I don't know what, since it's through my. Does it count this even if it's with my pet? Oh, alright.
That definitely, yeah. Those tentacles are on there. It doesn't seem like they're coming off either. Go ahead and roll for damage.
Shit, I cast the wrong one. What the hell? It doesn't have like a... How the hell did I do it before? It doesn't have a damage thing. Why not? Well, yeah, I know Vampiric Touch doesn't have that. I don't know why. Whatever, I'll just roll. What is it? 3d6. I get to regain half of whatever it takes.
Alright. Alright.
The dwarf recoils in pain as it feels like the life is getting sucked out of him. And you restore about 5 HP.
Right. Nice. I'm one short of full health. And I'm done.
All right, so Alastina is not very happy, and she's gonna go and move up next to the dwarf, all way far next to Zarth, and do an action surge. Yeah, right there. An action surge. I can push myself beyond normal limits for a moment and take an additional action on top of the regular action and a possible bonus action.
Wow.
God damn it. So Alastina rushes up and swings and completely misses the dwarf
Damn
over
it,
his head.
Alastina.
and tries to come down and bring her sword down and on top of him, but he steps out of the way,
Zarth.
and Alastina ends her turn.
Useless. If Zarth wasn't over there, I'd probably shatter you both.
Zarth, what do you want to do?
Wait, so who... The one in front of me is still alive, though, right?
Yes, everyone is still alive.
The
Everyone
one
had...
in front didn't go, did he? The big one did. Somebody didn't go.
Oh, he was the one that sort of sprayed the copper nozzle. So.
Oh, alright.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess I'll just slash at him again.
All right.
You come down with your glaive, but the dwarf is pretty quick. He moves out of the way. Is there anything else you wanted to do?
I don't know if there's anything.
You
else
also
I can
have
do.
action. You have action surge as well. It's once per day. I mean,
Is he the most damaged one? Still, no.
doesn't seem as if he's any more damaged than the rest of them. They all seem like, I mean, they've taken some hits, but they're still performing at their peak. It seems.
Okay. Yeah. Wait, that's not the one that needed the extra turn after, though, right?
Right.
Yeah, I'll do that at him.
Okay.
Make like a yeah.
Like a quick
action
double
surge.
attack with your glaive, like.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I have the thing where if I
what's
roll
your-
a 1 or
what's
a
your-
2,
Yeah.
I,
What's your crit? Because you rolled a 19.
I don't know.
Okay. Yeah. Can you check for glaive? Sorry.
Yeah, I'm writing a post on the Fantasy Grounds like website right now. This is ridiculous.
Yeah. That's weird. I don't see it either. Okay. All right. I guess we'll just play 20. Okay, we'll play 20's crit automatically. You roll full damage and then plus an additional full damage die. So I guess only 20's will just, I guess for this session. I can look up the rules later. But all right, so no, unfortunately 19 is not a crit, but you will connect. So I'm going to go ahead and roll for damage, which is 1d10 plus 4, and you roll and you do 5 damage.
Aw.
The Durgar that you just attacked sort of retaliates and gets close to you and has his looks like a pick out.
Okay, is he like attacking me or?
Yes, he's gonna attack you. Yeah.
Well, I mean, I'll defend if I can.
Zarth, you take 3 damage. I'll put it on your wounded part.
Did he do any damage?
Who?
That one that didn't crit? Sorry.
Yeah, he did damage. He did 5 damage.
Alright.
Corbin, the Flaming Paladin.
Am I still on fire?
Yes, and you're gonna take 3 points of damage at the start of your turn. It's starting to get really hot. You don't know how long you can hold your sword.
I'm gonna
Dig it into him.
I'm gonna swing at the same one I just slashed at. Actually, since I have the Vow of Enmity on him, does it which gives me advantage, would that just like cancel out with
Yes.
the disadvantage?
Yep. Exactly.
Alright. Okay. So yeah, I'm just gonna attack him, and I'm gonna use a Divine Smite, which will affect damage if I hit.
Nope, that's not going to be enough.
Yeah, end turn.
Okay, so yeah, sorry.
The smaller Durger next to the large one spins around and tries to spin his pick into your neck. Yeah, it seems like he's doing some kind of action surge, so
The music got really sullen.
so
Somebody's about to die.
the Durger manages to connect with Nokotos and drive the pick right into almost like right below, kind of like by the clavicle, and it does 11 points of damage. And he
Jesus.
pulls it out real quick and spins the other way and slams it into the other side for another 13 points.
Oh,
He
jeez.
takes 24 total points of damage.
Take that, you sword! Tarkus. Oh yeah, it is. Sorry.
Yeah.
Holy shit! I pressed it
Sorry,
twice.
sorry.
Sorry. Going back.
No, you have no chance to retaliate.
There we go.
We have healing potions. I
Actually,
yelled-
no. It's the big Durger's turn. Actually, I'm sorry. It goes
Okay.
Corbin, small one, big one, and then the other one is at the top. So yeah, it's the big ones. The enlarged one's turn.
So the large one, his eyes kind of flash at this burning suit of armor that is trying to attack, and he goes and he tries to smash down on Corbin. So he takes his pick and slams it down right almost into the same spot, like in between, like right in between his shoulder blades and in his clavicle area, and just sinks his pick, and it does a 13 points of damage.
Motherfucker.
Nokotos.
Healing pack.
What the hell just happened? I just got disconnected.
All right.
What happened, Phil?
And I think that's your free action, right? Yep. What? Is this Pokemon? Including Corbin? Okay.
What about Elijah?
Oh.
It's a 15-foot cube.
Yeah, my pet's definitely in there. Light or something, like blind them.
Nice. Tarkus.
I'm gonna sap that guy again.
Alright, go ahead and roll.
So I'm back up to full health. Yeah.
He recoils in pain, almost drops to a knee, and and his eyes shoot with pain. Alistina moves about. Actually, how far away is Corbin? Okay, so she moves over a little bit so the dwarf is not in between. Yeah, about there. No, not that move. But she casts Aid, which is a heal. Hang on a second. It bolsters allies' toughness and resolve, and I can choose up to 3 creatures, and each of them will have their maximum hit points increased by 5 for a few hours. And I choose Corbin, Nakotos, and Zarth.
Okay, so you guys got those 5 additional hit points?
Sweet.
Alright. Back to Zarth.
I mean, I should still be relatively unwounded. Like, I'm still above half, right?
Oh, you've only taken 3 damage.
Okay. Just, yeah, that's what I thought.
You have 40 HP left.
Okay, well, I have no action surge. I can't do, like, a slicing like attack that hits 2 people at once or anything like I don't know if I can do anything fancy.
Let me see your action.
I mean, I don't think I have anything like that.
I don't think so. You have great weapon fight.
Yeah, but that's not.
Oh, that's just +1 to AC. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the one. That's the if you roll a 1 thing. Okay. No,
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
think you have. No, you don't have any like spray splash damage or anything like that.
Okay, well, I'll just keep on doing what I was doing then. Hack and slash.
All right.
You try to swing the glaive and catch the dwarf off guard, but he was watching and ducks out before you can connect.
Aw, damn.
There.
The fuck is going on?
Sorry. No, it's. I thought that if it was invisible, it would still show up on my combat tracker that it was its turn, but it completely skips the enemies when they're invisible. It just like goes to you guys.
Yeah.
So I'll just have it on the combat tracker. It's fine. I mean, anyway.
Whose turn is it?
So the Durger in the north, he takes a 5-foot step back, and he pulls his satchel over, and he picks out a familiar looking flask and chucks it at Alastina.
How close am I to this flask?
You're
So
just outside of the range. It's like a 3x3 square, so it's barely like your feet are getting pretty hot, but you're not really close enough to it. Thank God.
But so Alastina looks back, and just out of the corner of her eye, she sees this flask smash into her armor, and she bursts into flames.
Good riddance.
Corbin,
All right.
you take 2 damage.
All right.
The room is starting to reek of burnt hair, burnt skin. Burnt Corbin. Corbin, well done.
Just lay your hands all over yourself.
You can take an action to sort of roll around on the ground, and you can try to pat yourself up the flames as well. And you do have water skins that if you want to try to pour them on yourself.
If I can still hold my sword and fight, I'm gonna keep on fighting.
Oh shit! All right. Yes, you can. You can still hoard your. Roll me a Constitution check.
All right.
Wow. So you actually, the power of whatever deity or ideal surges through you, and you actually have an advantage. Even though you're on flames, you have an advantage on your next attack roll.
All right.
You breathe in deeply, and your eyes kind of widen, and the grip tightens on your blade.
I'm gonna attack again, the little one.
Yes, that hits.
And I'm gonna divine smite him, which is 2d8.
So you.
Oh, sorry. That was 2d10 rather. Sorry. Let me do that again. There.
Okay. Well, that changes things. How do you want to do that?
I would like to stab near his heart and kind of just like rip it out to the side.
Oh damn.
That's pretty brutal. So like so like your flaming sword pierces into his chest, and then you kind of swipe it
Yeah.
out to the left, and it just guts go everywhere, and and you see his heart stabbed onto your sword, and it's kind of burning into it's like a kind of roasted heart, Durger heart.
Can you sing me up some water?
He said water, not thirst.
Yes, he's dead. He's down. Yeah, that changes the game. Oh shit.
So the big Durger sees what you did and can smell the heart of his comrade on your blade.
Kumnar!
And he looks pretty pissed.
Yeah, well, I'm pretty pissed too.
What? No.
Oh shit. Getting some attitude. He goes. So this Durger he does an action surge, and he brings his pick and slams into Corbin's side for 17 damage.
Ouch.
And then he tries to follow up, but he whiffs the return.
Guys, can we just take a 5-minute break? I need to find my fucking phone. Okay, alright.
Okay,
Let's take a
go pee.
wee break. Alright.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
good. 5
We'll go a
minutes.
little past 10 if we have to. It's okay.